At Ford, we pride ourselves on building strong, capable vehicles. But we're only as strong as the people who drive them. People like you, who don't just see an F-150, but see what they can build with it. Because built Ford proud, it's a pact between us, our drivers, and what we can do together. Built Ford proud.
Some models, trims, and features may not be available or may be subject to change.
Did you know, with an eligible Visa debit card, you can send money 24/7 to your friends or family in El Salvador? You can send to their eligible Visa debit card on Sunday, and it will arrive in time to have their pupusas. Send money using your favorite participating remittance app, like Remitly, MoneyGram, Western Union, or PaySend. You select Debit Deposit and add the receiver's 16-digit Visa debit card number. To learn more, visit visa.com/enviadinero. Services subject to availability, Visa debit card eligibility, and terms and conditions of participating money remittance providers.
The holidays are here, and so are amazing deals at Amazon. You'll save so much on holiday gifts, like vitamins and bath accessories. You'll have money left over for a premium yoga mat, so you can finally nail that reverse twisting candy cane pose.
I think I'm stuck.
Or a white noise machine so you can sleep through anything. Except dying batteries. Oh, what fun it is to save. Tap the screen to share the joy and save all season long with Amazon.
Second date update.
Move over Monopoly and charades, Naked Twister, because the hot new game everyone is going to be playing is Tinder Swipe Night.
Hey!
I mean, we always talk about dating trends on our show, and maybe you guys have seen this one on social media.
I haven't.
But apparently, you can launch the dating apps on your TV and enjoy swiping on people's profiles as your friends come and watch and help you pick out who they think you should date.
Oh my God! Can we have a show game night and go through?
I don't
Alexis
think our TVs
and
here are
Jose?
nice enough to do the Bluetooth connection.
Oh,
for
you
that.
can come over to my house.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Do you want us to help you find your side piece to cheat on your husband with?
I want to go over these two's profiles. I
Oh,
think
for
it'd be
Alexis
fun.
and Jose, that could be fun. But one of our listeners, Tanya, actually did this the other night, and apparently
funny.
it sort of worked out for her because she needs our help today. But Tanya, welcome to the show.
Thank you. I'm super excited to be here.
Oh my God! So wait, your friends are the one that swiped right on the person you went out with?
So basically, I got together with 8 of my friends, and we divided our friend group into 2 teams.
Okay.
So then, each team would look at the TV together, and we would kind of look at the dating apps, and we would swipe left or swipe right.
As a group.
But how do you win?
At the end of the night, whoever matches with the most amount of people then got a little reward. So we put together a little wine basket.
But if you're just trying to get matches, wouldn't that make your friends swipe on the desperate dudes?
Can you
for
lower your standards for the purpose of this game?
I
Swipe right on everyone.
Yeah.
I would want to win, so I would just be
Swipe
swiping
to everybody.
Our only rule is that you cannot swipe right 3 times in a row.
Oh, so you got to be a little choosy, a little picky about who you're doing.
Okay.
Even if you choose 2 in a row that you really like, if the third is cuter, more successful, more a perfect fit, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Oh my God.
Yeah, you used your 2. So
The Hemsworth brother came up on number 3. Darn it. Swipe left on him.
It wasn't Chris, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Why did we play this on radio?
One of the
or
lesser
something.
Hemsworths.
you can see why it would be fun, right?
That does actually sound like it'd be a fun night.
So did you get a DM by the end of the night from one of these guys?
Actually, I got 3 messages from 3 separate guys.
Oh.
And the first guy immediately told me that he wants money from me.
Oh.
And that's not a turn on to you?
Yeah, no.
Okay,
What about guy number
get rid
2?
of guy number 1.
Yeah.
Okay, so guy number 2 immediately told me that he would love to take me to Slovakia. And then he went into more details that, again, extremely creepy.
Yeah.
Brooke almost did her honeymoon in Slovakia.
I've actually heard it's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I guess depends on which
I'm
part
sure
of it.
it's lovely.
Yeah, okay.
Shout out to the Slavics listening.
That's right. Okay, so you moved on from guy number 2.
Right.
Who was guy number 3?
His name was Keith.
Oh, God. And at this point, Keith could say anything. And it would sound normal.
Right at this point.
Keith is married with 7 children, but he's a keeper.
Right.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay.
So what did Keith say, though?
Okay, so that's why I'm reaching out, because he asked me out on a date, and he was really quirky. Like, I thought at first he would just be kind of like basic. Like, a lot of the guys play it pretty conservatively on a first date. But this guy was like, you know what? Let's be spontaneous. I'm going to take you out, but first, meet me at the Walmart.
Wait, and you agreed to this because it was better than Slovakia.
I know, Slovakia guy's sounding a little bit better now.
I mean,
I think they have Walmarts in Slovakia.
Wait, what? You actually did this?
Yeah, I did. At this point, I was like, okay, I'm going to take a risk. We're going to get together. And we meet up at Walmart.
Oh, no.
He looks handsome. He smells great.
He's got duct tape and a shovel.
Oh,
In comparison at Walmart, I should meet my dates there. I'm sure you look great.
Yeah, I mean, it's an unusual choice.
The date was not me buying his groceries at Walmart.
Okay.
You know?
Hey, we've had grocery dates. That's not crazy.
So he was like, well, we're just going to pick up something fun for us to do while we're at dinner together. And we picked up an origami kit. So that he was like, it's going to make sense at the next location. I was like, ooh, okay. All right.
Scavenger hunt.
Okay, but why'd you have to meet him? He couldn't have just gone on his own. No offense. It's kind of extra.
Well, he needed her credit card to pay for it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I was skeptical at first, but it was kind of fun walking down the aisles of the store with a stranger, seeing what he liked, what I liked.
You and Alexis have very different definitions of the word fun, but that's okay.
So where did you guys go to dinner?
We went to a local sushi spot.
Oh, okay. There's the origami tie
makes sense.
in Japanese.
I didn't connect the dots.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
It was honestly so much fun. Like, I was laughing and laughing and laughing because, like, we're trying to make these little animals and little flowers, and we're both just failing.
Okay.
They just look.
I mean, you sound like you're glowing right now.
Yeah,
I mean, you do.
We were all skeptical when you were saying, like, Walmart date, like, mystery
I thought
adventure.
for sure he was living in the RV in the parking lot.
But this is all sounding actually really good. So tell us, how did the night end?
We kissed, and it was one of those things where I was like, I texted my friends after. I was like, wow, Tinder date swipe night really, it really, like, worked.
Wow.
I haven't heard from him, and it's been over a week. And I'm just kind of confused, you know?
Okay, well, we're going to come back. We're going to call Keith for you. You're a animal-folding, Walmart-loving, raw sushi-eating hunk of a man.
Dude, that is a description right there.
And we're going to try and get you your second date update right after this.
Thank you.
Right,
yes.
Second date update.
It's the classic Walmart origami sushi date.
Oh, man. Done that a million times.
Yeah. That one super played out.
Yeah.
Stereotype.
No, that was very unique. And that's exactly what Tanya did on her date night with Keith. But here's my question. Because I can see, like Brooke said, Tanya, you were glowing, it seems like.
Really?
Having drinks, eating sashimi, folding swans. When you told us the story, you were even laughing as you were telling it to us.
Oh, my God. It was like she was reliving it in her mind.
Yeah, but here's my concern. Maybe you were having such a good time that after a couple drinks, you decided to confidently lean over and say to Keith, guess what? I didn't just pick you off of Tinder. 6 of my drunken girlfriends did too.
Actually,
during a big swipe night.
7. There was 8 of them.
Would that be a turn-off to a guy?
Sorry, details, Brooke. Okay, I was trying to...
Would guys care? Would they be flattered, though, that you made the top cut? Like,
Dude,
of
I
8
would be
people?
more flattered. Like, oh my God, not just you. The whole collective room of girls
I would
agreed.
feel like a fish in a fishbowl, being like, all of my girlfriends chose you.
You are a fish in a fish bowl.
I mean, like, what do you think? Of
Know your
course, that's
place.
all they're talking about anyway.
That's true. If she's going to
As a
she's gonna tell
guy,
her
it can
friends.
feel weird to hear that. Tanya, did that come up during the first date at all?
Not at all, no.
Okay.
So you don't probably want us to bring it up during this call, then?
He doesn't know.
I mean, at this point, he'll probably find out a lot of things just because it's on the radio. It's going to be one more thing, hopefully, that we laugh about, right?
Okay.
And again, we just said we can see both good and bad in knowing that a bunch of women chose him.
And he's
So,
a quirky guy. I mean, he
he may
feels like a
react
guy
well.
that can roll with the punches.
Yeah, maybe he likes that you put your faces into a program to see what your babies would look like in 10 years. But
No,
we'll find out.
Do not say that.
We'll see.
He just made that up as a joke.
Yeah.
Do not say that.
All right, well, I won't say anything. I'll just ask him why he's not calling you back for
There you
another
go.
date.
There
We'll keep
we
it basic. Here we go. I'm going to dial his number right now.
Hello?
Hey, we're looking to speak with Keith.
Who is this?
Is this Keith?
This is Keith. Who is this?
Because, during this thing that we're doing is I'm the one who asks questions.
Oh.
It's a radio show called Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Came off a little aggressive,
Well,
my friend.
I'm taking
Keith.
charge.
Yeah.
I'm intimidated by Keith already.
Okay.
You're intimidated by
Yeah,
Keith.
he's got a very masculine voice, and I'm
Do we
scared.
have
be an
two
alpha
beta?
off.
I think it's a beta male off.
Okay, Keith, listen to me. We're a radio show. We want to ask you about your dating life.
Whoa.
Okay. How can I help, I guess?
Oh,
Doesn't
you're
sound
so
intimidating.
nice.
Yeah, okay.
He
Well, I'm
is
still a little
nice.
scared.
Yeah.
We're honestly just asking because one of our listeners went out on a date with you the other night and had a really good time. And now she's a little bit confused why there hasn't been a second date yet.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. It's a little complicated.
Really?
This is
Like-
with Tanya, right?
Already?
As complicated as origami?
I told you about the origami, huh?
Yeah.
She loved it.
I couldn't believe that you said meet me at a Walmart parking
Yeah.
lot and she agreed.
Yeah, okay, so, I was just trying to feel out the vibes. If someone's like, ew, no, Walmart, too lowbrow, that's probably not the person I want to date,
They're too high maintenance
I feel like
for
it's more
Walmart.
about meeting a stranger at a Walmart.
Yeah,
than,
yeah.
Yeah, there's
The
another layer to
location.
that. Safety.
But Tanya sounded like she was into the idea, so that sounds like a good thing. Why wouldn't you be getting back to her?
Yeah, I kind of have another relationship situation going on right now.
Oh.
Like how
seriously?
serious?
Well, then why did you ask her out?
Like you're dating other people or you're
No, it's not other people.
okay.
It's this girl. I know her through work.
You're dating
Oh, okay.
someone at your work?
Well, I wouldn't say dating. We haven't gone on a date before.
Oh, you're just
Okay, now I'm
getting right to
confused.
business?
What?
Now it sounds like the
But
opposite.
you're
What is that?
hooking up?
Yeah, just hooking up.
What does that mean?
No, we haven't done anything physical.
Oh, okay.
Have you spoken with this girl?
You invent her
Oh
in
yeah,
your
of
head.
course. In a professional way, I'll send her email correspondences and anything simple hello and goodbye.
You're just saying that you have a crush on someone at your workplace is what it sounds
Well,
like.
unless
yeah, but
you're-
that's an emotional one-sided relationship. I wouldn't want to cheat on her,
I don't think
Okay, so it is a crush.
So
Okay.
you're emotionally invested.
let's not put Wait, you don't want to cheat on her?
Well, yeah, because we're in a relationship.
So
But d-
emotional.
But
So-
she doesn't know that.
She
Yeah,
doesn't
did-
like you back?
Have you talked to her? Do you know how she feels about this?
Well, no, I know. I have.
So,
So relationship
so
is a
Brooke's
very
right.
strong word that you used at the very beginning there.
Yeah.
I know. Is this all like you're trying to get out of going on a date with Tanya? Like, are you making stuff up on the fly?
No. Tanya was great.
Brooke, are you accusing him of making up a fake emotional girlfriend?
Yes.
No, Brooke.
No, she's
I
real. I
mean,
promise.
it's plausible because you're all over the board. You
like a
don't want
bad
to cheat
lie.
on her, but then you.
Well, isn't that how feelings are? They're messy. It's like someone from work. I'm not trying to get in trouble with HR. It's so complicated.
but she
But
doesn't
then
like
you-
you
But you don't
back.
you don't know.
Commit
Why,
to her.
why don't you just ask her out on a date if you really are that into her and see what she says?
Wait, are we talking about Tanya or the?
The
Man.
girl. Why don't you ask the girl out at work if you're
Oh,
really that
okay.
into her?
Oh.
I guess I could. I guess.
This is the
I don't
first
know.
time he's
Okay.
thought about
You
it.
What is wrong with men's brains?
You don't even sound
God.
interested.
He's like, yeah, I could
No,
ask her
but that's
out.
the thing. It would be devastating if she said no. It would crush me.
Well, then it's fine. Then you get an
okay.
emotional rebound girl
Hey.
to emotionally rebound
Wait, that's
with.
what we're gonna say that Tanya is?
Well, Tanya could be your emotional friend with benefits.
I don't know. We need to check with her. I don't know if she'd be cool with that.
Probably
Jeff.
should speak for her
Let's
on
just
that.
ask her right now
Yeah.
because I got to let you know, Keith. Tanya is on the other line listening. Your emotional friend with benefits wants to talk to
Tanya's
you.
been listening.
Yes, Tanya has been there the entire time.
Yeah, the only woman that you've actually gone out with in person.
And actually,
I have a quick question. Hi, Keith. This is
Hi.
actually not a question for Keith, though. It's a question for Jeff.
oh,
Why would you encourage Keith to ask out somebody from his work when I called in to try to get your support.
No, I am 100% on your side. I asked a question. Why wouldn't you ask out somebody if you liked them?
Okay.
It was
You are
more
as
of a philosophical.
as Keith is, Jeff.
Philosophical.
It made sense in my head.
You heard him, Jeff. You heard the answer.
Yeah.
You're the one that asked. Well, why haven't you asked her out yet? And he was like, yeah, well, maybe I should.
Yeah, that's exactly how
I'll be honest, the question backfired on me. So it didn't
Was
go
it
the way I
well
thought.
thought
No, it really seemed to have backfired on me, Jeff.
Okay, well, let me get back on track here and ask Keith another question. Why don't you go out on another date with this great woman that you already have been out on one date with? Why not do that? That seems like a great idea.
Yeah, listen to your life coach, Jeff.
Oh, God. The two of you two together is just...
To be honest, you kind of convinced me to ask out my coworker.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Okay, can we just go back to
Oh my
swipe
God.
night? That was way easier of a concept to me.
Listen, Keith, this is you're living in a fantasy world because you don't want to get hurt. That's what you're doing. You're creating this protective bubble. What you need to do is drop that, okay? This person that you've made up in your mind doesn't exist. Go with the real thing.
Well, she does
Real-
exist. She does exist, but the
Take a
relationship.
I'm
chance.
single and I am interested, Keith.
Yeah. You said yourself, Keith, that you had a great time, and she's the type of girl you've actually been looking for.
Honestly, I'm just really confused because a few minutes ago you were all trying to convince me to ask out my girlfriend, and now you're trying to convince me to ask out Tanya. I'm just so confused.
Keith, here's the bottom line, is we're running out of time, and the whole goal of this phone call is to get you to go out on one more date with Tanya.
Yes,
The
our
real
friend.
woman
Thank you.
that you went to sushi with the other night. Will you see her one more time, and we would pay for it?
Come on, Keith.
Okay, Tanya, I need to ask you a question first.
Oh, he said we're running out of time.
Okay.
What's that?
Okay, ask me.
Make it fast.
Will you move in with me?
What?
Wait,
No,
what?
Wait.
How did we get there?
No, he's kidding.
Swipe left! Swipe left! Swipe left, Tanya!
Hilarious.
He's gotta be
God.
kidding.
This guy's
Okay.
hilarious. He's so funny.
I told you he lived in a van at Walmart. I told you.
Oh, my God.
All right.
They let anybody stay
No,
in the parking lot.
He wasn't serious. He wasn't serious.
You had to be kidding.
I wasn't.
No.
Oh, my God.
We're going to send you out on another date, and we're going to pay for it. No one gets a
Let's do
choice.
it.
Hang on.
All right.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Well, I guess you never know who you're going to be meeting on Tinder.
Yeah.
Jeff.
Some guys want to fly you to Slovakia. Some guys want you to move in with them even though they're secretly in love with their coworker.
Like, what is happening?
It's a smorgasbord of
was
love on
that?
the dating apps.
I told you he was being serious.
Yeah.
You wanted him to be joking, and he wasn't.
Could have been.
Honestly,
but she's still up for it. That's the craziest part to me. That's how bad it is.
that's
But
the
she-
state of the dating world.
But she even said, when he said that, she was laughing and she goes, see, guys, he's funny. That's what she likes about him.
It was not a joke.
I don't know. We won't know.
Well, I think
unless
we know
they
when
call
he
us
asked,
back.
was it supposed to be a joke?
Yeah. I don't even know if they're honestly going to go out again after that
Yeah,
whole thing because
totally.
it kind of ended weird.
Dude, we need an update from her no matter what
He'll
she
change his
decides
mind
to
in 30
do.
seconds.
We're going to send Tanya a gift card to Walmart and just see what happens, and then maybe if she emails us back.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the place. It's been the spot for her lately.
And then we're going to do an Awkward Tuesday with him to call Stacy to let her know that he's been in love with her for years.
That might be on the books
I
coming
like
up here
it.
soon.
He's about to be a member of our show soon.
But at least we tried, and that's what we can promise for you. We will try as hard as we can to get you a date with that person who isn't calling you back. Just email the show and go check out all of our podcasts up wherever you get yours at Brooke and Jeffrey.
Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning.
Did you know, with an eligible Visa debit card, you can send money 24/7 to your friends or family in El Salvador? You can send to their eligible Visa debit card on Sunday, and it will arrive in time to have their pupusas. Send money using your favorite participating remittance app, like Remitly, MoneyGram, Western Union, or PaySend. You select Debit Deposit and add the receiver's 16-digit Visa debit card number. To learn more, visit visa.com/enviadinero. Services subject to availability, Visa debit card eligibility, and terms and conditions of participating money remittance providers.
With millions of books on Amazon, there's a reading feeling for everyone. For example, Juan's. As he drifts away to nirvana after only the first chapter, is different to Maya's. When she discovered the narrator was, in fact, the evil twin, which is also different to Noah's. Aww. anytime the cute cyberpunk is mentioned, even though in reality, he'd be totally out of his league. From to Amazon Books. That reading feeling awaits.
Aldi has all the premium holiday sweets, like gooey caramel stroopwafels and melt-in-your-mouth chocolate truffles. Because you deserve a little treat. Actually, you deserve many treats. Treating yourself with the best. It's an Aldi thing.